Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the week of between the 6th and the 12th of June. So basically it's the first week of June. Now before I start, I want to say thank you to Dennis to donate me once again. Thank you very much. And I'm so pleased that my work actually has helped you with your issue and a lot other people too. So and I was trying to keep it that way so we can getting better together. Okay, so about the week of the 6th to the 12th of June, what we are expecting. So we actually entering a month of changes because it will build up the energies from now, and you started to see people being removed. It's kind of like any people that you still kind of like connecting to, but they are not meant for you because they only cause you negativities. They only drag you down, they only hold you back. They will be removed by now, or if not yet, then it will soon happen from now until the 12th or the 15th of June. So the first 2 weeks is very important. It's the changes, and there will be good changes. For example, you moving house, you moving job, you selling house, and things will be like happening to help you to move on. So whatever that gonna happen is gonna only happens for the good side of you and you only. So it means that you will have to move on by all means. You cannot procrastinate and trying to delay things anymore. Okay, and Saturn's gonna retrograde on the 10th, and it start to be very strong effect on the 11th. So we have to watch out, prepare ourselves for any like sudden changes. You might get some sort of news, unexpected news. It might sound scary if you don't really want to change, but if you really think deeper, you might realize that it actually for your own good, right? And then on the 12th, which is the last day of the week, is gonna Venus gonna conjunct with Uranus. So you will see the transformation or the evolutions of your relationship. It can be very good or it can be very very bad, so watch out for that and prepare yourself. It's like a final call that you have to make. And I'm not surprised because when Saturn retrograde in Aquarius, it's all about revolution. It asking you to make the changes, and you cannot avoid it. And the only ways for us is to understand and accept the reality, and to know that we are the only one that responsible for our happiness, not by anyone else or any other excuses. If we understand it that way, then yeah, we can move forward and utilize the energies to make changes. So you can, that is your choice. You want to make it better, then you will get better. If you want to make it worse, then of course it cannot get worse than what already been. But if you keep delaying or against the universe, there will be a lot of kind of like incidents will take place to force you to turn around and move forward. So the only way is up. Okay, so the introduction is very short today, and thank you very much for commenting and sharing your experience with me, and asking for my advices, because it helps me to get an insight of what I need to do for every one of you. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to my channel to help it grow. And now let's go to the cards. Okay, so as usual, we will start with the oracle cards. This is a Celtic spirit, in case that you don't know what is this deck. Okay, so the first one we have is number 10, Tree Spirit, strength, growth, and stability. So you stepping into that expansion, and the problem is the expansion period this time is not like last time. Last time is like you you create something and then you develop it, and you will get some sort of like support from the universe to do it. This time it will start with changes. It's like you building another layer of foundation. So the first time you kind of like put bricks and cement into the hole, and now it's the layer of like the surface of the foundations. So to allow that new foundations to kind of like shaping, you need to adjust yourself and your plan according to your situations. It can be anything, work, relationship, and it's gonna be a vast area of life. Almost all the aspects need to be renewed. The tree spirit number 10 is about it's like you coming to an end of something and you stepping into the new cycle of growing. The tree is often the case that is about longevity, stability, kind of like fertility, growing. And I think this June is very important for all of us, because if we haven't completed the something in the last cycle, then you will have to work on it this month, and things will happen like a lot of tower moments. If you still stuck and if you're still resistant to change it, there will be a lot of tower moments, and the tower moments can be painful or can be fabulous. That is you can actually deal with it, change it to the way you want if you understand the nature of what we're doing this time of the month. Now and then, this is amazing, right? And then you step into number 1 is the new journey. There's a key here to get to the portal of the divine, so that blessings is basically they're sending new shipments to our life. It can be new opportunities, it can be new people, new contacts. Depends on what you're manifesting for, right? That's a doorway here, strength again, journey. So you're gonna feel quite positive about things, because you gaining that power, that strength from the universe to restart your life. So it's like the second chance for everyone. Okay, now let's come to the tarot. Let's see what we have. The first one, the stars. Your wish is gonna be granted. Whatever that you're aiming for is gonna show you the way and the opportunities, or the real chances of doing something. If it's work, then you will have the real chances to make money the way you want. If it's about relationship, then it will maybe guide you to some sort of new people, someone that you never expected that you can get, because obviously that we learn about the old cycle, right? Because we tested, we tried all different types of people already, and it did not work for some reason. Okay, so the challenge is the King of Wands. The challenge here is about how you can, manifest. This is like a magician card. So it's like you stepping into yourself, your own power, and how you bring out that ability to follow the stars. The star here is your goal, your dream. How you can like cooperate with your environment, the people around you, or the opportunity that presents to you. So we clarify the King of Wands letters to see if there's a deeper meaning about it. But for now, it's about how you shine the light that allow things to come in. So how it's like you have to think out of the box. with the energies of a new version of the phoenix rebirth from the ashes. You cannot think the old way anymore. For example, when it comes to relationship, right? You cannot think, okay, because normally you like the curly hair, the blue eyes, the 6 feet tall and things like that. And now it kind of like they ask you to be more flexible with the choices, how to match the new energy. So only you know what energy you actually holding at the moment, because everyone gonna be at different levels, depends on the life experiences, the time of your journey. Okay, so let's see, the next one we have is the Five of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment and upset about the old connections, the people from the past trying to get back to you. Remember, I forgot to say that Mercury stopped retrograding on the 5th. It's right on the number 5 here. So there will be a lot of disappointment, especially in this weekend, when you reconnect with someone and you kind of like keep that high hope that they change, that they are genuine, and then you discover the truth here. So there's a clarity of the connection between you and someone. You literally realize that they were fooling you the whole time, and it's gonna cause you, this is the challenge, right? How you stand your ground, how you see things, that you don't let these things to upset you anymore. Because by when you can release the challenge of the King of Wands, understand now about your power and why you shouldn't be upset with someone, you will allow the Five of Cups to reverse. Okay, so let's see, in the recent past we have the Judgment. This is like a tower moment. This is like the justice served, something happening to allow you to remove the people here. And obviously it has to be someone from the past. Remember the reading yesterday, I was talking about someone from the past, but I say it's not someone that is genuine and toxic. If that person proves to yourself that they're genuine and loyal, I think the key word here is loyalty. And obviously there's something happening that you found out that they disloyal to you with the Five of Cups here. So the Judgment here is like a spirit arrange this to happen, so you can open your eye and see the truth. Okay, so in your mind, your intuition, this is your guide, your higher self. They trying to steer you away from trouble, because they see that you entering some sort of like a mistake again, because you are too trusting people. Okay, so what coming toward you is, let's see, the Knight of Wands. This is your energy, right? Because you not yet get to the level of the King of Wands or the Queen of Wands, which is 100% yourself, but you decided to leave that situation. You kind of like gain enough information and clarity on a certain connection here, because the Five of Cups is all about changes, upside down. So you kind of like turn the table around for your own freedom, right? So you gain the freedom from the stuckness of within the relationship with someone here. Okay, so what coming toward you? Let's see. The next one we have is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands here is about you're gonna find another allies to do something here, to allow you to move forwards. It feels like you're gonna receive support from other people around you in your environment. Depends on where you are, right? But I need to clarify this, because I cannot conclude anything for now, because it's not enough information here. The next one is we have is the Two of Cups. Because you see something about the deceived energy of the connection that you were convinced that is for you. But because you've seen it with the tower moments here, you gain the clarity about this connection. That's why you want to move forward. And guess what? You realize who is your true connection. So to me, it's like the lover cards. So you got kind of like more than one connections that you have to consider. But I have the feeling that you choose to go forward on your own with the Three of Wands. I don't know why, but because the Two of Cups feel to me it's like reverse energy. So we will clarify that to see if I'm right. So you're not really accepting the other option. So both options you don't really want either of them. So right, okay, so let's see the Seven of Swords. That's what I'm talking about, because you're feeling like this connection is kind of like something not right about it. It's very deceiving. That's why the Two of Cups is reversed, because you find these people dodgy. They're not upfront, they're not straightforward, they're not genuine. They appear like someone, that is why your higher self trying to remind you, alarm and alert you about the trap. So you're feeling like this is a trap of someone trying to convince you that they are the one, but they're not. Now I have the feeling this is someone from the past. Okay, and the outcome energy is the King of Swords. You will recognize the full the game that people play. So you gain the clarity on it, and you gonna kind of like you gonna raise your voice and tell them. I say, listen, I know what you're up to, what you have been up to. I see your plot now, right? You cannot fool me anymore, so I'm gonna cut you off. So there's an ending of a connection, and it will happen right now until next week sometimes, but I have the feeling it can happen around this time. Okay, so there you go, the Star with the Three of Swords. It's the revelations. So they reveal to you that, so they trying to show you why that is the wrong door, because your star is trying to guide you the other path, the path for yourself only. So there will be a breakup here. I'm sorry, guys. I know that sometimes we live with hope, and we will, it's nothing wrong with having hope, because without hope, there's no meaning of life. If we don't hope for things, then we can never get to the places we want. Hope is a part of manifestation, right? But it's a wrong door. Yep. So the challenge is how you can recognize this, what you learn from these connections, what the lesson you learn from it. It show you why you were so naive and to become a fool. So it's like it's like the lesson about ego thing, right? If your ego cannot be handled, you will be frustrated, you'll be angry, you will feeling hate, want to vindictive, you want to revenge. But if you learn the lessons here, that there's no need to be the ego here, because things happens for you to release you, to allow you to move to your door, to your way, your path. So things will happen, something terrible. I'm sorry. Okay, so the Five of Cups, we have the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles with the Five of Cups, basically you will have to protect and stand your ground, because there's no other choices. So spirits advise you to become someone with the power of authority. It's like the Empress and the Emperor. the Queen of Pentacles is as someone quite determined and decisive about your decision to break up or cut off this connection and kill it. It's time to kill. Okay, the Judgment card is with the Nine of Wands. Yes, because you keep coming back to these connections and you feeling like you bump into the end road. There's no potential or there's no kind of like good feeling. You're feeling like something always hiding. There's nothing's real, nothing's, you know, like truthful with the Nine of Wands and the Judgment. Okay, so High Priestess, we have the Five of Swords. Yes, so that is your guide, your higher self, trying to alarm you about the changes coming, that you don't have choices but to, how I say, to kill it or leave, like remove it totally forever with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords here, you know, see, it wants to come reverse. That's why your higher self saying that you have to release your ego. You cannot just hold on things and you know, like think that you look bad, you look silly. It's just because you trusted someone and you're gonna resent yourself. So it's not reversed, yes, but the Five of Swords want to get reversed. That's what your higher self say. That's what you need to do. You need to release the ego. Okay, so with the Knight of Wands, we have, this is the good news. You feeling like you're able to do it. Yep. You make your decision finally that you're gonna move forward, that things not really, it's like a Page of Pentacles. It's just a piece of cake. It's like a peanut. So to you now, the problem is no longer a problem, not too problematic. Even you can be a little bit angry with the Six of Wands here in reverse. You can be a little bit angry, but it doesn't really cause you any, you know, like major issue. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, let's see what we have. We have the Three of Cups. Yes, and there's a good chance that you will enjoy yourself, or you enjoy time with family, friends, you know, like the people that with decency, because now you realize that you've been sacrificing yourself for someone like do not deserve that, and you actually understood it, but for some reason you keep procrastinating. You don't want to make the decisions. That's why the Two of Cups. This is like the moment the truth come true, being revealed of these connections. With the Knight of Cups, you come out of these connections with you know, the confidence and the happiness. It's like the justice being done here, the judgment here. So it's like the justice done for you. This connection will be removed, and there will be some sort of like karmic payment here will happen. That's satisfying you, the justice. So let's see the Seven of Swords. What is the karmic payment here? Because the Seven of Swords actually reverse. It's like you being, you know, compensated with some sort of truth or something, like the karmic consequences of the people who, you know, like just using you and playing on you. So the Seven of Swords, we have the World. Yep. So you feeling free, and because you're free from these connections, suddenly you realize that you got the whole world right in front of you, and you don't understand why you refuse to want to see it before. It's just because they're trying to hold you back. That's why the universe has to step in and interfere this. Okay, so with the King of Swords, let's see what we have. For King of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. You will step up, raise your voice, finish this, and you will finish like it's like you deal with them the way that they been treating you, if you understand what I'm talking about. It's kind of like you using that black magic from them to treat them, to show them that who truly you are. You are not that soft. You only soft and you only nice when people kind and when people genuine. Now, but when people kind of like misbehaving and they think they can get away with everything, then you wanna teach them a lesson with a 2-1. You wanna show them exactly the way they treated you. It's like a satisfaction of justice here that you want to gain. So it's a good feeling, to be honest. So you never come out of the relationship and break up with a good feeling, but this time you do. Now the advices for this reading is, we have the 10 of Swords. Yep, the ending of everything, the judgment. That's what I'm talking about. Justice gonna be done here and allows you to move on, because 20 is actually like 10-10. So it's a new cycle beginning here. And the Queen of Pentacles. Remember the Queen of Pentacles. That's how you gonna do. You say, listen, I will stand my ground because it's like the time to kill now. You didn't believe that I could kill you or something if I don't want it anymore. Now I show you how I'm gonna do it. Of course, it's with the justice, right? We don't kill like like brutally or unreasonable. So guys, this is all I got for next week. There gonna be some sort of painful moment, but it won't affect you. That's I can promise. So if you're new to the channel, please like, share, or subscribe to the channel to help my channel grow. And if you want to donate, please find the donate buttons in the description box, and I will see you on Sunday. I don't do any readings until Sunday. I do Monday, right? And live on around 8 or half 8. I don't know yet. Maybe 8, because half 8 is gonna be too late. So I see you on Sunday. Bye bye.